to Katy. If you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about why you started homeschooling.
Yeah, I'm Katy. I'm the teacher, and these are my children. Go on, Chloe.
My name's Chloe.
And how old?
I'm 10 years old.
Hello.
My mom's 7 and I'm 8 years old.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you both. And so why did you start homeschooling?
It's been on the cards for a while, but it was something I always kept putting off, thinking I could never do it. And then eventually, with the first lockdown, and I suddenly realised I can actually do this. And we actually realised that Devon was very behind in his schooling. And Chloe was being bullied at school as well. So they're the main two reasons why we decided to homeschool. Yeah.
How are you liking it? How are you liking homeschooling?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. What about you two? What do you think about homeschooling?
I love it. I love it too.
So it's very positive experience so far.
And what about the community? Have you found the community has been helpful with finding your feet and sort of different things to consider?
Yeah, well, because we're in the lockdown at the moment, stage 4, so there's no groups where we can meet up with other children that are being homeschooled. But that was one of the main reasons why I joined a home group, was so my children could socialise with other children in the same boat.
And so what are you doing to be able to socialise with the lockdown at the moment?
We're not. It's just we basically just stay home. My husband, he's working 4 days a week, so he's the one that goes out to the shop. He goes to the shops on the way home from work. Yeah. Basically, we don't go out. We might go out for a quick walk with the dog, but that's about it, really. Yeah.
And how are you finding that?
I'm quite a home bird anyway, so it hasn't really bothered me as much. It's just, I was just more concerned with the children not being able to see their friends.
Yeah. And are you doing anything online to stay in touch with your friends?
Yes, we do, yeah.
Thank goodness for internet, hey?
Oh God, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
it's an absolute saviour. So I have a couple of questions. What has it been like for you in lockdown?
My favourite part about homeschooling is maths, because I'm great at maths, and also halfway through maths we get a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
So those are my favourite parts.
Love that. And how about you?
Mine is maths, and after that maybe science, because we started science, and after that maybe history.
Oh, great subjects. Tell me, what is it that you love so much about math?
Well, our mum bought this book. It's like with all these questions, and she'll write them up on the whiteboard, and we'll have to answer them. And that's what's really fun about it.
Oh, that's really great. And what do you like most about science?
Mine is maybe mine's coding, and once we did like trying to do like molded stuff with bread and cheese.
Yeah.
And dipped it in water.
Say that again. What did you do?
We did cheese and bread, and we had to dip it in water.
And what happened?
Go mouldy.
Yeah, they go mouldy.
Oh. And how long did it take to do that?
Well, we're still waiting.
Oh, you're still waiting. How long ago did you do it?
Probably a few days ago now. Yeah.
Okay.
Just flicked water out on it, and then we just sealed it up in a plastic bag. And and then we put it somewhere dark and warm, and we're just waiting for the spores to start growing.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've got to try that. That sounds like a really simple experiment to do. So for a newbie then, like yourself, who is just started, is there anything that you've found that's been a real help in this beginning process for you as a home educating family now?
I think when I did my registration, and I actually got refused the first time,
right,
because my learning plan was not, there wasn't enough information in the learning plan. And I went on one of the Facebook pages, and a few ladies messaged me with questions and like helpful tips of how to get through.
yeah,
and it actually worked. We did get through the second time. So I think that was the most daunting part. I'm not very good with forms and things like that. So that was the most daunting part, was trying to get that through. And then we're due for a review in December. So we're just documenting. Yeah, we're documenting everything. I use Seesaw.
right.
And I've been using a Facebook private page as well.
That's a great idea. So you just post everything to a private page, so you've got a visual and just small text style documentation.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I take heaps of photos anyway, so and I just download all the photos onto it. Yeah, and pictures of their work as well.
Yeah, and then do you attach some learning outcomes with that and explain what it is that they've done in that and what they learned?
Yeah. If you can't really, to like with the mold, then I've written a bit of a text and about the aims to do it. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's wonderful advice. Is there anything that you would like to say that you think might be helpful to kids who are just starting homeschooling? Who would like to go first?
That you enjoy it and have fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That you learn more than real school, because in real school you don't have that much time to do work, but in homeschool you do.
Oh, I love that.
Because you got the whole day.
Yeah, that's very true. When we started homeschooling, my two boys, who are Key and Jesse, they kept learning one day until 7 o'clock at night. It was in summertime, so we didn't realize it was so late. And when I heard the news come on, I got the shock of my life. And I said, I can't believe it's the time it is. And they still wanted to keep learning because they were just having so much fun and doing what they were doing. Are you finding that too? Sometimes you just want to keep finding out about more stuff? Yeah. Well, thank you again for joining me today. And I hope that everything resolves itself with COVID. We're thinking of you. And enjoy home education, because it's a lifestyle, not just like a school.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
very true.
And once you do, once things start to become a bit more normal, you'll be able to become a part of a community that's so supportive and so big, and there'll be so many catch-ups. You'll have to tell yourself to stay home just for a day so you can do some schoolwork, because you get that busy.
That's good.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time down in Victoria in 2017, and it was amazing, the amount of activities that you can go and do. So once...
I think the main thing as well is not to be afraid to ask for help.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how stupid you think the question is, someone's always there to help you.
Yeah, completely. Thank you for saying that, because I say that a lot, but it's lovely to hear it from yourself, where you've only just started, Katy, and you're already feeling that. So that's really great.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And reach out anytime and let us know how you're going.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. All the best. Take care.
Take care.
See
Thank
you.
Bye.
Bye.